Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2010 Scion XB, which is from the Toyota line. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, this is meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. This one did a little bit of work to it. I still don't know much about it, so we'll find out a lot about it when we're driving it, but yeah, that's all I know. So I do know Scion is Toyota's like sporty line, maybe kind of luxury line. They've got the XB, they've got the XA, that kind of thing. Anyway, so these are really cool cars. Let me flip you around. These are really cool cars in the fact that they're ugly, but they're really cool. Like, it's a cube. It's like the Nissan Cube, but they have more room inside than you think they do. Like, it looks like just a small little car, and you can probably easily fit a 6'5" person in there. It's just I don't know how Toyota does it. They do that with their Priuses and all their stuff. They have like magic room in there. So Scion XB body looks pretty good on this side. I don't know if the gas cap is supposed to be that way or if I think they probably replaced that. But anyways, it looks all right because the wheels are blacked out. Rear tires, I think, let's see, so that's a new tire. I remember we put tires on this before the end of last year. Okay, this one only has like 30%. You see the bumper is a little bit loose right there. Front one's only got 30%. Rear one is brand new. I want to say the other rear one is brand new too, but we will look. Here is the back end. You've got storage space. It's just a 5-seater, like most cars. But yeah, see this wheel back here is also brand new, and then this tire up here is marginally better than the driver's side one, but only 35%, something like that. So look in here. Just cloth. It's pretty decent. I mean, no major holes, rips, tears, anything like that. Same thing up here. We did just replace the alternator on this, so we're kind of testing it and making sure the alternator works. Not bad looking though. We've got a little bit of cracking right down there. Someone probably ran over a parking bumper. And let's see, I popped the hood, but let me see if I can find where the hood release is. There it is. Okay. That seems to be running all right. Okay. We'll get in here. We've got, okay. Cold outside. Okay, we've got 150,000 miles on here. It is lit up like a Christmas tree, and my computer does not, it doesn't recognize it under Toyota, and I can't find Scion in my thing, and so I don't know if I am missing a plug-in, like just because I don't have enough room on my device, or if there's something wrong with the OBD2 port. But I also know that the power steering on this is not working. And with the Scion XB, I'm pretty sure it has an electronic power steering rack. And so what it needs is a new power steering rack. That is probably going to account for your VSC light, your traction control light, and then every once in a while your ABS and brake light come on. Those are probably all the same problem, with 4 different lights just to freak you out. Check engine light. I don't know what it is. It may be related to the fact that the battery was unplugged, because sometimes you get like loss of communication stuff when your battery is undone. I don't know unless I can get a reader that attaches to it. Low tire pressure light is probably not low tire pressure. Probably tire pressure sensors that are not in there. I don't know. I will try another reader and just see if it reads it. For right now, it's lit up like a Christmas tree. If I get another reader, I will put that stuff in the description. So we will try our radio. radio works. And oddly enough, the presets are still on there from before the battery was dead, which is not normal. But let's see, let's turn heat. I don't know how this works. We might not have a blower motor. It might have to be something on our list, because you definitely need a blower motor in the wintertime. Let's see. Okay, so my guess is we need a blower motor because it's not working on any of the settings. So pay attention to the description to see anything related to the blower motor as far as if it's been replaced or if it works and if the heat works and all of that stuff. We will make note of that when we address that. So driver's side window works, passenger side window works, rear passenger side window works, and rear driver's side window works. So there's that. Now we're gonna go take it for a drive, and this will be fun because of the power steering and me trying to hold the camera. We'll give it the best we've got. I might lose you. You might go flying across the car. Who knows? So it is what it is. It's a good running car. Like, the motor sounds good. I've only taken it, just right now, I've only taken it across the street. Matt did take it after we replaced the alternator the first time. He took it down to Hy-Vee, which is, 30 blocks away, and then the belt came off and we had to do it again. He said he was really impressed with it then, but I have never driven it yet. So it does have good power. It's getting up to speed just fine, and I think this is just like a little 4-cylinder, so it's not going to be a super powerful vehicle. You're not going to pull your boat with it, but it's going to get good gas mileage. And like I said, this thing's got so much room. Like, I feel really small in it, and I'm 5'8", so I'm not small, but there's a lot of room in here. It's accelerating up the hill just fine. And when you get going, like, the power steering is still stiff, but it's not like really stiff. So when it's really stiff is when you're coming from a stop, and that's when you have to use your arm muscles to get yourself turned. And that's just, if you can, do your California stops, not that I'm advocating breaking the law, but, if you can do your California stops and kind of roll out of them, then you don't ever stop and you don't get to the point where you have to use all those muscles. Because, like, going, what am I going? I don't know what my speedometer is. I'm going 54 right now. And my steering is still tight, but it's very, very manageable. Like, I'm not going to get into a spot where I have to swerve and I can't do it. I can do it one-handed, no problem. So there's that. I'm going to check my turn signals. Where are my turn signals? I haven't driven a Scion very much, so I'll have to find those turn signals. Alright, but I'm going to flip right here. Alright. Whoops! Horn works, because I used my elbow to turn and get flipped. See, I kind of had to make a little bit of a wider turn there, and that's also because I was using one hand. But there's that. So I think my turn signals are probably right here. And I don't have any turn signals on the dash, which means that that's another thing we've got to look at. So I don't know if it's in this switch right here, or maybe it's just up here on the dash and they are going off on my car. I'm not 100% certain, but we're going to check our cruise. And I'm not thinking the cruise works. Again, that's probably related to the VSC, the traction control. A lot of these cars, the systems are created to interlock with each other so that you don't use certain parts when other parts are not working. And so a lot of times when you have a traction control light on or something, your car will tell the crews not to work, just because it doesn't want you damaging something further. So, but that's that. Wipers do work. Like I said, the horn works. Let's see, we checked the windows, we checked the radio. So this car needs a couple things. It needs the power steering addressed. And like I said, I think a lot of those lights will go away when the power steering is addressed. Turn signals, blower motor. I'm hoping to get a look at that stuff. That really just depends on Matt's. He's got some stuff in the shop right now that we're kind of trying to work on, trying to see what we can get in and out and all of that. So for right now, this is the current status of the vehicle. Check the description for any updates. As we can, we will definitely update it. But in regards to the blower motor, the blower motor is still not working, but I can definitely feel heat coming out of these vents, like just the residual type heat. So heat does work. I'm going to say that the heat works in this car. But if there's any other questions, check the description, see if we've updated it, and then give me a call, my cell phone, or text me. My cell phone is 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.